Hey guys, Wade with Learn Easy Guitar Tunes. Today we have a suggestion from a subscriber who wanted me to teach how to do Remember When. Now I gotta tell you guys, I'm a sucker for this song because it is a beautiful song, but it changes keys 3 times and does it without a seam. It is just smooth as can be. So let's go ahead and jump into the chords we're gonna need. There's quite a few because of those 3 different key changes. The first chord you're gonna need is going to be a G. You're going to need an E minor. You're going to need a C, or you can play a C add 9 if you'd like. You're going to need a D. You're going to need an A minor. You're going to need an F, and you can play that F down here, or you can play it up here in a bar, whatever you're comfortable with. You're going to need an A. You're going to need an F sharp minor. So unfortunately, guys, there is a bar chord in this song, but it is nice to have in there. It actually adds a lot. So this song has a total of 6 verses. There is no chorus whatsoever. It just keeps doing the verses over and over with the Remember When and keeps hammering it in there. Now, to be able to make a song with this many verses interesting, that's how they change the keys to keep people interested. So for the first 3 verses, we're going to do the same chord progression. And it's going to be a G, to the E minor, to the C, to the D. A very common chord progression that's used in a lot of songs. Let's go ahead and we're just going to go through that progression one time for the intro, and then we'll get into the verse. Remember when I was young and so were you, and time stood still, and love is all we knew. You were the first and so was I. We made love and then you cried. Remember when? Stop on the D, guys. Up to the next verse. Here we go. Remember when we vowed the vows and walked the walk, gave our hearts, made the short and made it hard. We lived and learned, life recurs. There were joy and there was hurt. Remember when? Okay guys, from there's one more verse that actually has that same progression in it, and we're going to come out of that and I'm going to show you exactly. It's going to go into a solo part, and this is going to be our first modulation. Now, in music terms, guys, modulation means a key change. So we're going to modulate to a different key. So the keys are going to be G, C, and A. So on this verse, the only thing that's different is it doesn't go through that complete progression after you say Remember When. It's just going to go Remember When. It's going to go G, C, G. So it's going to go like this. Broke each other's hearts, remember when? So what that was is it goes, remember when? C, G. Open A, 2 on 5, 3 on 5. Again, remember when? Very, very smooth key change. I'm a nerd for that type of stuff. When people can do it so geniusly, that is great. Is geniusly a word? Here we go, guys. So we're going to go into the solo, and the solo is going to be C, A minor, F, G. And do that again. C, A minor, F, G. Again. C, A minor, F, G, C. Stay on that C to an E. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's play through that progression on the solo, and then we'll segue into that solo, and I'll kind of call it out to you since there's no words. C, A minor, F, G, C, A minor, F, G, C, A minor, F, G. Go back to C and just set on it. Getting ready to go to an E. And that's when the key change happens there. All right, we just modulated into the key of A, and the chords you're going to need for this are going to be the A. So where your F sharp minor comes in, to a D, E, A. It's going to do that over and over again. So let's come out of that C into that E and get right into that verse. Remember when the sound of little feet on the ground was the music we danced to week to week. Brought it back, love and trust, how we never gave it up. Remember when? Okay guys, from there, they're going to do another verse, and then they're going to do another verse, but they're going to stay in that same key and not change out of it. They do repeat the remember when at the very end. And other than that, that's the entire song. Hey, my friends, I hope you enjoyed that lesson as much as I did teaching it to you. Hey, I got another lesson that I think would be great for you that I handpicked up here. This is Living on Love, another Alan Jackson song. Love the song, great song, very easy song, just like a lot of Alan Jackson songs. See you on the next video.